Deadpool and Wolverine is like the hottest movie out there right now. It is raking in money. People are enjoying it. Fans are having good laughs. It's fun to go to cinema and watch this movie and enjoy yourself. So, of course, there must be some people who have a problem with it because, as far as they are concerned, Deadpool and Wolverine should be having gay sex on the screen. That's what they want. Yeah, that's their whole dilemma. They expect this to be going on. They expect that's what should be going on because it's not about fun. It's not about enjoyment. It's not about having a good time at the movie. No, everything must be to push their agenda. Everything must be about that. And this is the problem that these people are sour, miserable individuals who always want to make everybody just as miserable as they are. You know, they say misery loves company. That's them. Before I get into the nitty-gritty of that, let's take a look at the numbers here. At the time of this video, Deadpool and Wolverine is sitting at $903 million. So it's on its way to hitting $1 billion, right? And predictions are that this movie, by the time it finishes its theatrical run, is going to be something around the lines of like 1.2 or 1.3 billion dollars. So yeah, it's on its way to being an actual hit, one that the MCU has not had in a long time. I watched the movie, like I said, I did my review for it. Is the movie perfect? No, it has its issues here and there, but it's fun. It's enjoyable. You will laugh. That's the point of the movie, for you to enjoy yourself. That's what you're supposed to do. But no, that isn't good enough for them because they need it to be all gay all the time. Let's get into this article here. Gay jokes in Deadpool and Wolverine spark backlash among LGBTQ plus movie critics. Because you can't have a joke about anything. You can't go and enjoy anything. No, what should happen in the movie is these two men should be enjoying the physical company of each other, and then they're going to say, well, okay, that's good. This is how they operate. I'm black, and I have seen comedy movies and stuff make fun of slavery and all that thing, and I never once go, oh, that's offensive to everything I stand for, and I feel so hurt, and I feel so this. It's a joke. It's comedy. Not everything is meant to affect you, but no, these people behave like, you know, their sexuality is the only thing about them that exists. That's it. They have to wave it like a flag everywhere. I'm telling you something, and people are going to be upset with me saying this, but I'm telling you, the majority of people who always have a problem with these things are not even gay. Honestly, I'm telling you, they are not even gay. The majority of people are not even gay. There's people who need to be a part of this thing to cause trouble. That's what they're doing. That is what they're doing. And they come out and act like they're somehow championing some cause when they're just making life more miserable for themselves and others. But into this, Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine, one of the few unqualified hits of the summer, drawing audiences all over the world with its mix of action and R-rated comedy. But one group isn't having a good time. The alphabet community movie critics who are calling out the movie for its numerous gay jokes because God forbid you have anything. This is why we can't have good things anymore, people. Because you can't have comedies about anything. You can't laugh at anything. I was watching Airplane and Airplane 2 sequel just about 3 days ago. I was watching it. And you know what popped into my head during all the laugh and stuff, because those two movies are still classic and they're still funny. If they made that today, the amount of nut jobs you would say have a problem with that, they'll come out just because they need to do something. That's it. They don't care about the movie. They're not going to come out and say anything like that. No, they just need to complain about something because that is how their lives revolve around everything now. That's what they're doing. Yeah. I go through some stuff here, but I ain't gonna tell me what I'm going here. The Guardian critic Guy Lodge led the grievance parade, slamming the movie for what he deemed was its schoolyard homophobia. Jesus Christ. Eh. Same-sex attraction is thus treated as little more than a gag, neither fulfilled nor corrected by the film itself, he wrote. God forbid he sit down and enjoy the movie, but no. It's a taunting akin to juvenile schoolyard homophobia, scarcely remedied by Deadpool himself being queer-identified. At this point, the next time Disney dredges up the character, it might be more progressive to draw less attention to his pansexuality, that or simply let him F Wolverine. I'm telling you, these people are upset because Wolverine and Deadpool won't having gay sex on the screen. That's what they want. That's it. The movie is enjoyable and they don't care. They do not care at all. This is the kind of nonsense that they want. Other gay critics also found the gay jokes to be immature. Critic Joe Lipset, who writes for Slash Film and sites devoted to queer horror movies, called out the movies frat boy gay jokes. Yeah, queer horror movies and everything like that. Everything you had to push into that. They have some tweets here. Let me go through them so you could hear what's going on. This was one here. At the risk of getting too moralistic, it's also a movie I think is sincerely homophobic. So the idea that people need to be more normal about the fact that general audiences are really getting a kick out of non-stop gay jokes during this cultural movement is very frustrating. How about you just watch the movie, shut the hell up and with that? But no, they always have to act like you out there personally attacking them. Lord boy. Next one here. It really rubbed me the wrong way that Deadpool referred to gay people as the gays in the new movie, as if he isn't queer himself. I hate how his queerness is only ever played as a joke and never once sincerely. So you have a problem with him referring to them as the gays. What should he call them? My overlords? People act like you're supposed to worship them for who they jump in bed with. How is that anybody's business? It's a fun movie. They make jokes. Move the hell on. But no, you always have to act like everybody's out there attacking you. What if Wolverine and Deadpool were getting it on the screen? You'll be championing the cause and clapping loudly. While it is you see Disney and Marvel and the MCU lose money by the literal millions. And they will do nothing about it. Get to the next one here. Me when Deadpool makes the 5th joke in a row when the punchline is being gay, or I will get cancelled for that one. God, absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. The next one. I snuck away from Fantasia to check out Deadpool and Wolverine, and I wish I hadn't. It's shockingly bad, from the CGI blood to the frat boy gay jokes to the lack of stakes to the terrible villain, poor Emma Corrin. It's an unequivocal mess. First off, what the hell were you doing at Fantasia? I'm just trying, what the hell were you doing at Fantasia? That might be worse than this. That might be worse than this entire nonsense you just wrote in the fact that you had Fantasia. All right, let's from that. But that's what I'm saying. This is what is going on with these people. But you see, when you look at the numbers and that Deadpool and Wolverine are making, at the present, is over $900 million. It's very clear that people are no longer buying into this. Audiences have seen you for what you are. It's never been about representation, never been about, progressiveness or inclusion. No, it's about them and what they want to do. Because you're trying to tell me, you talk about inclusion, but if you do not join in and identify and everything with them, they don't want you, they ostracize you, they behave like that. Everything does not have to be gay. Deadpool is pansexual, good for Deadpool. That doesn't mean that the movie has to have him grinding on Wolverine every 10 seconds. Nobody wants to see that. People want to be entertained when they go to cinema. They do not want your agenda shoved down their throat. And this is why everything woke turns broke. We've been saying that for the longest while. And you see, people come out and complain about all different that gay jokes in the movie and all this nonsense and stuff. Meanwhile, the movie is making money because people are having a good time at the cinema. And when it comes to the MCU and stuff, their primary focus should be making quality entertainment and making money. This is a business. It's not an activist club. It's a business. I always go back to when I had first started my channel. A couple months after I first started my channel, I was having this discussion with somebody. And we're talking about the comic book industry and how it was being destroyed and all this and that queerness they were pushing all over the place. And I said to that person, I said, what is it exactly that you want? For the industry to be destroyed? And the response I got was, so what's wrong with that? These people don't care about anything. These are the people that they try to cater to because they made it seem like they were the ones fighting something when they're not. They are not. They are disturbed activists who like nothing and want to destroy everything. They don't care about Deadpool and Wolverine. They don't care about the MCU. They don't care about good entertainment. They want everything to burn as long as they get what they want. That's it. But it doesn't stop there because out the magazine that is tailored for this nonsense, because that's apparently something, actually come out with an article, Deadpool and Wolverine's 5 most boring homophobic jokes. So they sat down and counted out the 5 most boring homophobic jokes and acting like it's some big thing that they need to do. Now, but to read this nonsense, let me just get to what they have here. Number 1. FYI, your tailor is a predator, but I love it. This is referring to the scene where after Deadpool had gotten suited up by the Time Various Authority, and you kept seeing these images of the tailor grabbing and groping and slapping his ass and all kind of thing, and the other. This is what they're acting like, oh, that's so wrong because your tailor's a predator, but I love it. It's supposed to be, you know the kind of character Deadpool is, the kind of jokes he makes, the kind of things that he does. That was the point of that, but no, they found it to be very offensive. Next one. Number 2, not all of you was asleep. They have a problem with that because that's what Deadpool said to Wolverine and talking about how he was asleep and all that stuff. They acting like, oh, that's so offensive to say that Wolverine, his private parts went asleep and all kind of thing. Oh, that's so offensive now. Next one, getting my knife out of your buttocks, pervert. That's a big problem there as well. And then number 4, take Wolverine's dick out of your mouth. Oh, that's so very, very offensive and all of this. These are funny jokes that they put into the movie. And I would know, because as far as they are concerned, nothing must ever have any kind of comedy because everything you say is offensive to them. And finally, number 5, that's what Scoutmaster Kevin used to say, referring to the fact that, some Scoutmasters and things or people at authority would take advantage of all kind of stuff like that. These are jokes that they've been making for years. Yes, it happens something in reality, but you make jokes about it because that's the point of it. It's a joke. But they don't care about that. Because I'm telling you, as far as people are concerned, if Wolverine and Deadpool were getting it on screen, they would be good with that. Disney would be losing money by the millions every second and they wouldn't care. But no, the movie is a success. It is on its way to $1 billion and they don't care. As far as they are concerned, these two, should have been going at it, because these are two white men, mature white men, and as far as they are concerned, no, one needs to be dominating the other, and making it as nasty and uncomfortable for everybody as possible. Then they would be happy. People ask, say cool. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. You have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like, remember to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell, be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.